Okay, welcome back, folks. Let's see who will be the winner of Superfan tonight.
Alright, properties parser. What properties? Just signature. Add your own signature checking code here for properties. Right click on something and it starts to show properties. Done it, so. Oh, there's two of these functions. No resource manifest? Show, yeah, because you gotta show the resource there in case it decides to. Constant standard string MBA. Oh. Get boolean. Oh, because trying to look at boolean. Get integer. Get double. Get string. Get string vector. No way. They have this in here? Oh my gosh. My question is hang on. Oh my god, look at this. I'm not even done yet. This thing is almost at 7,000 lines of code here. This is unbelievably large. That's amazing. And cursor, create cursor. Data plus size of. Oh man. Well, 256 pixels long. Let the application do something before showing window. Should you full screen mode? We'll call to previously hook up in this window and get some active speed checks because the check cell below use values that have changed in the previous one. Changes with or change registration using report window position. Oh, it actually records it. Oh man. Handle 24-bit, 256 colors. Well, that's not 256 colors. Okay. Alright, now. Wow, this guy completely unified this, didn't he? No! Global handle could be 0 and there's a copy of the value valuable allocation.
So help me Todd. So help me Todd. Now on CBS.
And now, if referencing null pointer,
So
it's still 0.
So
Oh my god.
on next week's Superfan, it's going to be Little Big Town.
Alright, you're crossfaded in
Yeah,
it.
Little Big Town will be next week's. Will be next week's guests on Superfan, and then on. And then actually tomorrow, which is actually funnily enough during the White Sox game, I thought, let's actually take care of the, because right now NBC is actually airing a special 2-hour documentary about the 90th anniversary of Carol Burnett, and what made her Carol Burnett and Friends and Carol Burnett Show comedy so iconic to many who have watched her back in the 70s and.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah, I think it was the 1970s. Yeah, that was the year.
Oh man, holy crap. Wow. No way.
Alright, let's hook up the CD.
They have crossfade in this framework now. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Okay, what is still playing? Macrovision?
Oh.
No, it's not Macrovision. It's oh, it's this one. Yeah, here we go.
Yes, this is what I want.
If the disc is connected, I should be able to start it. Yep, that's the right CD that's inside.
Oh, yes. I'm so glad I fixed this.
Let me open up Explorer just to make sure.
Colorize.
Yep, that is the correct disc. That's inside of the
wow.
of the machine.
So, I'll put this on the left side because you can't actually, well,
The lawnmower man.
it's changed. An image gets
Alright.
changed. Wow. Copy image.
Now this is how we get our favorite contestant onto the program.
Holy crap. Oh no.
It worked. Playing the island actually worked.
The island, the island.
Yep, it actually worked.
I wouldn't say that would be good. I would be begging WTOP to test it will work.
Wait, who is that, Brendan?
That is Brandon. Yep, we're about to start our Deal or No Deal show.
Alright, let's get into it. And,
That's right.
How
And oh boy.
this works.
Yes, and oh boy, was this one of the best weeks that I think we've had. I was able to DX the lacrosse and Milwaukee weeklies for my house. We got a K-Love today, got WRON live. I
We
got
did
the
a DC test, by the way.
What happened to the DC test? It was successful.
Did we get one?
We did. And of course, it was during the return of Verizon Mania, where I monitored 30 different Verizon centers and whatever for them to run tests. Only 7 of them were still waiting by the time I called it quits for the night. After this Rhode Island station runs an auto weekly at 3:50 in the morning. Oh boy, I see a lot of e-skips going on.
Whoa, let's...
E-skips,
that's
gotta
how
love
I was-
those.
Yeah, I was part of the Super Pro.
And I picked up KSA.
I should have done some DXing, and of course I did. So anyway,
And
So
I got,
plan those.
and on
Plan
Sunday
those.
night, Monday morning, that's when I got West Branch, Michigan.
all right.
Plan now. Okay.
Well, anyway, let's get into it.
Yep, I did really good with that DXing. And now, without further ado, and after
What?
the incredible Superman episode on CBS,
Let's
now
really get
it's
into
time
this
for
game.
Deal or No Deal here on the Plainfield TV Network.
The modern
Take it
Java
away, Howie.
bytecoder.
Hello and welcome to Deal or No Deal. I'm Howie Mandel, and this evening you could walk away with a huge cash prize. In order to do that, you're going to have to be lucky, gutsy, and have a great sense of timing. Now I think it's time I introduce you to my better half. Actually, 26 of my better half.
That's my better pass.
Ladies,
Ladies.
please.
Yay.
Yeah. Oh, and Talking Ben's back.
Of course, that's what makes the weekly test show fun.
We don't know what is in each of these 26 cases. We do know that the biggest prize amount in one of these cases is $1 million. $1 million all the way down.
All the way
to one
down
penny.
to what
Those
penny.
are the different amounts, and each case holds one of those amounts.
And you guys know, everybody who watches Watch Plainfield TV knows how I like to pick my case.
You should know. Let's see what Brandon. Well, let's see who the winning driver was this week. We got a case for this game.
Well, for the 5th time this season, the winning driver was number 24.
Yay, number 24.
Okay, very
For the
well.
fifth
Now
time
this
this
is your
season.
case to keep, unless you should decide to sell it. We'll talk about
Let's
that
see if
later.
you can get me a
Want
million.
to find out what's in your case? Of course, so does everyone
What are
here.
they doing?
We start by opening those cases. Whatever we find in those cases is obviously not in your case. Let's
All
begin.
right.
We start the first round by...
And let's get my least favorite driver out of the way and go with number 5.
Alright.
Number 5.
I don't know how.
$75.
$75.
$75, not in your case. Still
And
have
then let's
5
go
more
back
cases
onto
to
the
open
island
before the next
and
office.
go with number 20.
So,
Number 20. Whoa, okay.
300
$300,000 out
grand.
of play. You need to avoid those huge amounts.
hang on a minute.
All right.
You still have 4 more cases to open before the next offer.
Let's go number 14.
Number 14, that's Tina. $5, that's great. Get that off the
$5.
board. You have 3 more cases to
All
open.
right.
Pick a
Next
case.
up, we are going to do. Let's do number 6.
Okay.
Number 6,
Yep.
$500 off the board.
$500.
in your case.
Got to keep those small amounts going.
2 more cases to go.
All right. Let's have 22.
Number 22, that's Alexis.
$1.
3 small amounts in a
There's
row.
the
That's
dollar.
very good. All right, 1 more to open.
And
Pick a
let's
number.
finish this round up with number.
$1
17.
million is still on the board.
Yep.
Number 17, that's Sophia.
Yep.
4 small amounts in a row.
Hey, that's another small amount. That is a great start. Much better than last time.
Okay, the first round is over. You picked 6 cases, and now it's time for the banker to make you an offer. He's not your friend. He doesn't want you to win. He is reading your every move, and he wants you out of here as soon as possible, with as little money as possible.
Yep. Let's see if the banker can make us some
There he is
offers.
on the phone. Hello, Mr. Banker. Right. Okay. I'll let them know. This is a very fair offer, but it is very early.
Way too
He's
early.
offering you $18,000.
And you don't even have to ask us, Howie. We already know what we're saying.
Wow, you have goose. No deal. Now for round 2.
All right, let's get back into it. Let's have
If you knock out
number
the
3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
$300.
5 small amounts.
Yeah, the streak
That is
continues. Small amounts.
excellent. Pick 4 more cases before the next offer.
Show me 15.
Sweet 16, I heard.
6
Yep.
huge amounts. Number 16.
Or we
Let
could
it
do
be
16.
low.
Yep.
$200.
6 small
All
amounts. in a row.
right.
This is fantastic. Pick 3 more cases before the next offer.
Oh my god.
Let's keep the streak alive. Number 1.
Okay.
Number 1.
$100. Oh my god.
That's all right. You're still okay.
25,000. But not bad. Not bad. We're still okay.
Great round so far.
You have 2 more cases to open. Pick a case.
Brendan, right? Cool.
All right. Let's whittle it down to number
You
10.
keep the million in. Number 10. That's Joy.
All right. Let's get it.
$3/4 of
And there goes the
$750,000 off the board.
$750,000 case.
$750,000 out of play.
It's
and not
gone.
in your
Off the
case.
board. It's gone. It's not.
your case.
You have 1 more case to open. Pick a
Oh,
case.
that was the backbreaker. Let's see. Let's do
5 huge amounts are still up there.
Oof. Number 4.
Okay.
Number 4.
$10.
Very nice. $10.
$10. Where was that? A
Number
couple
off the
cases.
board, not in your case. So you know that that's the banker, and it's his job to buy back your case. So he's about to make you an offer.
Looking good. $1 million is still up there though.
Hello?
Except for $750,000.
Okay. Okay.
But those other
Yep,
I'll
that
tell him. The offer went up, and this is a very nice amount of money.
nice amount of money.
The banker wants to know if you will leave now for
Now for
$70,000.
and I will not leave for $70,000. Give me that no deal.
Now you. One.
Next up, 25.
Hey,
Number 25. That's Madison.
That's the million.
$1
And that's the
million.
$1 million
And it's
case.
not in your case.
oh my god, I hope it goes.
You still have 3 more cases to open before the next
And
offer.
yes, I just used a Price is Right sound effect on a Deal or No Deal game.
Oh.
4 huge amounts.
What does iKing say? Why are we using Price is Right sound effects on a...
Dear iKing, why is it that there are Price is Right sound effects in a Wheel of Fortune game? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh no. Oh god.
Oh man, what was the one he said last week? What was the one iKing said last week? It was like, was it Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, you still fail.
Inside the seasonal video for the Wheel of Fortune game. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Valentine's Day, Happy Halloween, you still fail, Happy this, Happy that.
Oh my god.
And then it was like, player.
Yeah.
Oh, I love iKing.
Yep, especially during our Wheel of Fortune, during the Wheel of Fortune portion of our program.
I do love some iKing.
We'll be doing all that again this coming Friday, 7 o'clock.
You know I'm gonna be so ready for that.
Oh, of course.
Anyway, let's get back into this before we lose track. 8.
Yeah, before I go nuts and then talk about that new K-Love song that for some reason I'm starting to enjoy now.
Number 8. That's Jamie.
Oh God!
Let's see a penny.
That's the one.
Not that one.
There goes 400,000.
400 grand.
Oh, this guy. No. What's
All right,
going on
2 more to
here?
open. Pick a
All
number.
right. Let's bring out your favorite.
My lucky number.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Number 11.
Number 11.
Be a small amount. $200,000.
And now that's the 200 grand. Okay, now we're starting to get rid of the values on that left-hand side.
Pick one more case
Not good.
before the next offer.
Oh, Brendan. I am so sorry for
Let's see. Next move, 26.
Okay.
Number 26. Please show us a low number.
Oh,
$50.
That's good.
$50. Where was that?
Left side of the board.
5 cases ago.
Well, that round was not in your favor. Let's see how much it hurt you.
This is.
Let's see what the banker is willing to offer.
Hello? Okay. Okay.
While the offer is calculated,
I'll tell him
I can
that.
tell you that new EMF song.
All right. The offer went down. Think carefully
Yep, the
about
offer
your
went
next
down.
move.
Of course it did. But you
offer
already know what
is-
I'm going to say.
$36,000.
No deal, banker.
No deal, banker.
And no, the new favorite of mine is not from Tasha Layton or from David Tucker. It's
All right, let's get back into this.
And if you saw the beginning of our first broadcast, the one that we had just wrapped up before this,
Give me number 7.
you'll know exactly what my new favorite is.
Number 7.
Give
Come on,
me
give
number
us some
7.
good news.
$5,000.
$5 grand off the board. $5
5 grand off the board. All right,
You have 2
19
more cases to open.
next
Pick a
up.
case.
Yeah. And my new
oh God.
favorite song on K-Love now is Big God.
2
by
huge amounts
Period.
are number 19. That's
all right.
I'm enjoying that song now after I learned the pitch
Perfect.
of it.
Exactly what you want to do. Get
And
that
there's the penny off the board.
Oh,
Just
Brandon,
one more
that's
case
an
to go.
awful couple rounds.
Now, where were we? Okay, next up, show me number 2.
Number 2.
$50,000.
$50,000 off
Or
the board.
50,000.
Not in your case.
Dang it.
Good round. Good round. Let's see how much it helped.
Now it's time for the banker to make us another offer.
Loving complaint.
Hello? Okay. The offer went up, and this is a very nice
Okay, the
amount of
offer is
money.
going back up.
The offer is $55,000.
And of course, you don't even have to ask us, Howie.
No
I'm
deal.
going all the way to the end, so no deal. Now, give me 23.
Number 23, that's Stephanie.
Sweet.
Seeing that $25 would be nice.
Yep, $25 would be great here.
$10,000.
But it's
Off the board,
10,000.
not in the case. You still have one more case to open before the next offer.
15.
Number 15, that's Caitlin. $100,000 off the board.
And there goes the.
You don't have $100,000 in your case. That was okay.
And it's
Wasn't
time
great.
for the
Not
banker to
horrible.
make us another.
Let's see what the banker
offer.
thinks.
Now let's get into it.
Hello.
Hello, banker.
Okay.
I love how
That's
that's
fair.
slowing down in her.
This is a very nice offer.
No, is
He's
it?
offering you $65,000.
I'm gonna go no deal on this one, of course.
Wow.
You already know.
No deal.
And we've entered a critical stage of this game.
All right, 9, 12, 13,
Only 6.
21 remain.
18.
Number 18. Let's see $25.
Been looking for half
$500,000.
And there goes
off
the
board.
$500,000.
Okay. That did not go great. Let's see what the banker is willing to
I'm
offer.
scared now, Plainfield. I can't play this with you tonight.
So a lot of people
Hello?
say that I'm very mean.
Okay.
when I have these
Okay.
conversations.
I'll tell
So
him.
I'm not going to say anything.
Those
I'm
picks
gonna
really
let
hurt you.
the
A
sound
very
effects
low offer. The
Yep,
banker wants to know if you will leave now
that's how I
for
feel.
$12,000. The
And
most.
of course, I'm gonna say no deal.
No deal. Only 5 cases left in play. Number 13, that's Ashley. $1,000 off the board, not in your case. I think you're making the banker nervous. That was a great round. Let's see what he's got to say.
I don't know if I'm making the banker nervous. Not when we've gotten rid of most of the values on that right-hand
Hello,
side
banker.
of the board.
Okay, I'll tell him. The offer's gone up. This is a good amount of money. But is it good enough? And he's offering you $16,000.
Nope.
No deal, banker.
21.
Number 21, that's Blair.
Come on.
$750 off the board. $750 not in your case.
And now it's time for another offer.
I think you're making the banker nervous. That was a great round. Let's see what he's got to say. Hello, Mr. Banker. Right.
Wait a minute,
Okay.
what the heck?
I'll let them know. This, I think, is a decent amount of money. The offer is $22,000.
Nope, no deal.
No deal.
And number 12.
Number 12.
We're gonna make it a battle between my favorite driver and last week's
$25
winner.
is off the board. Not in your case.
Yep. It's gonna be the
Excellent,
battle between
excellent.
9 and
Incredible
24.
round,
My
and there's
favorite
a lot of
driver and
money up
last
there.
week's winner.
Let's see
See
what
who
he's got to
wins.
say. Hello, Mr. Banker. Right. Okay.
Wait a minute, hold on, what?
I'll let them know. This, I think, is a decent amount of money. The banker wants to know if you will leave now for $34,000.
And of
Think
course,
about
I'm
that.
not gonna leave. I'm gonna say no deal.
Wow, you have guts.
And now the
No
most
deal.
important question of the entire night.
Keep or switch.
Before we open your case,
I am
I'm
gonna
going to give you the
switch it with
opportunity
number
to switch
9.
your case with the one remaining up there.
All right. case number 9. Let's see if it's going to move.
Open your case and let's see how you did. Not a bad deal.
Gave up
Not the best.
$75,000.
And I gave up
Done much worse.
$75,000. I only win 400. Wow.
But going back to what I was saying about how I somehow
All right, good
obsessed
game, good game.
with a new
Yeah.
EMF song. Hey, I don't know if you heard me, but I said I have been raving to Big God by Tyrion at negative 2.8 pitch.
Oh my god.
I spent a lot of time last night raving to that song in low pitch.
Wait a minute, do I have a color up there?
Just like I did with The Healing by Blanca. You know, there's some songs I like in low pitch. In fact, the majority of them I like in a lower pitch. But then there are some songs, there are very few, that I like in a much higher pitch.
No.
Well, either a pitch that's a little bit high or way higher. WPGC!
This is
And I'm gonna go back on John's logger once more, and we're gonna start right here when I go back on it later at the end. Alright, so we'll see how much time Yalik has left with us tonight, and then we will...
No, I have plenty of time actually.
Yeah, so we'll have some more fun with
It's
him.
my day off tonight
We'll get
and
more fortunate, so.
tomorrow, so if you want me to play, you sure?
Well, I mean, we have a lot of time, so...
Sure,
yeah,
we can do
sure.
that.
I mean, we just finished Deal or No Deal, so...
Right.
Sure, let's do a two-player.
You know what I'm gonna do first, before I get started playing, though? I'm gonna do some interesting stuff here. I'm gonna make a text document and like choose my cases that way. So, like, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm making 26 new number entries in here. So this way I can choose them without having to, like, you know, memorize the case, basically. The case of choice is...
Well, that was Deal or No Deal that we just finished.
Oh, sorry.
Well, you know what? If you want to do Deal or No Deal, let's do that. Yeah, let's do Deal or No Deal with you.
Yeah, because I never get to do that often, so, I mean, Brendan does, but...
Yeah, let's reload this. Give the logos, quickly get back to the game. There, I'm just gonna skip the intro, because this is game 2.
Wait, why is this scale that...
Alright, so now we're gonna let Yalik play.
Yeah. 100%. Please tell me. There you go. Very good. Alright, now... Case of choice that I will be using is 8.
Is what?
Is 8 for my case of choice.
Number 8.
Now this is your case. You may take it home today, unless you decide to sell it to the bank. We want to find out what's in this case. How do we do that? By opening up some of the other cases. Whatever is in those cases is not in your case. For the
second while I do that. Tip my lamp over. Now. Yeah, a second. Alright. Can you just... I'm gonna do something here. Just a second. Okay, so... Okay, now... That's been adjusted correctly. The next case that will be chosen for gameplay, actually the first case chosen for gameplay will be number 1.
number 1. That's Elizabeth.
Case pick of the round.
Show us something good. $50 off the board. $50 not in your case. Pick 5 more cases before the next
It's
offer.
gonna happen again, isn't it? All right. 14.
Number 14.
Discrepancy's value, so.
Good play. $300 off the board. $300 not in your case.
Awesome. And like I said, as I go
Pick
along,
4
here,
more
I'm,
cases before the
doing
next
this
offer.
sort of text document, so this way I can like exactly like numbers. Next case is 19.
Number 19. That's Jade. That's okay. That's okay.
Not that bad.
All right.
Pretty
3
good
more to
so
open. Pick
far.
a number.
All right, I'm gonna subtract that value from here. 11.
Number 11.
Oh no.
$750 off the board. $750 not in your case.
Job, Alex. Wow.
All right. 2 more to open. Pick a number.
I'm glad Howie Mandel was actually able to do these voice recordings.
If you knock out the million,
Honestly.
the
I'm not joking, he did. Number 21.
number 21. That's Blair.
Don't need
Come
to
on.
know
Let's
numbers.
see the penny. Good. Good. That's great. $25 is not in your case.
Wow.
Pick
Thank
1
Brandon
more
to do this
case
more often.
before the.
Brandon, if you're listening in, I don't know if he is, but just do mine, Reggie.
$1 million.
12.
Number 12. 5 grand off the board. 5 grand not in your case.
Alright. 1 more case to open, and that
Okay,
is
the first round is
16.
over. You've picked 6 cases, and now it's time for the banker to make you an offer. He's not your friend. He doesn't want you to win. He is reading your every move, and he wants you out of here as soon as possible, with as little money as possible. And there he is on the phone.
Yeah, Baker's
Hello?
let's see how much money this is first. So I can never tell when it happens,
Okay.
honestly.
This is a very fair offer, but it is very early. The banker wants to know if you will leave now for $18,000.
Slam that freaking thing down, honestly. Say no deal.
Your no deal.
No, no.
You need to open
And
5.
I think I said 16, but I couldn't use it because of that banker call.
There are still 7.
Yep, 16, yep.
Number 16.
Alright, more sightings.
$75,000. Whoa. Off the board. Hopefully that won't hurt you too much. 4 more cases to go.
Okay, I guess. It's not 100,000. 6.
There are still 7. Number 6. That's Bridget. $75 off the board. $75 not in your case.
Notice I'm doing this quickly because
3 more cases to go.
24.
If you keep the million in play, the offer's gonna go up.
I heard 24.
Yeah, 24, yes.
Number 24, that's Janine.
$100.
$100 out of play. Nice pick. 2 more cases to go.
Alright, so we're gonna minimize 20 and make 4. Yeah, I know that's possible.
There are still 7.
I heard 20.
4. No, not 20, I meant 4.
4, okay?
Number 4.
And that is $750,000.
$750,000 off the board. $750,000 out of play and not in your case. All right, 1 more to open. Pick a number.
15. Or like
6 huge amounts.
15. Or I can't do that. Gotta wait until the banker calls. That was 4 cases, I'm not sure.
Okay, what number?
Oh, sorry, I thought banker called. My bad. 15.
It won't be till after
Number
this
15.
case. $1,000.
$1,000 off the board, not in your case.
Okay.
That was okay. Wasn't great, not horrible. Let's see what the banker thinks.
Alright, okay. Now we're.
Hello?
Oh, I hear it even.
Okay.
higher pitch than that. Oh my God.
The offer went up, and this is a very nice amount of money. The offer is $70,000. So let me ask you,
Oh my God, that's a big jump.
your
Break the
case
glass.
could still hold $1 million. If you
No
take
deal.
the deal, then the money is guaranteed to be yours. If you choose no
I don't know
deal,
if you can hear me.
you have to open up 4 more cases before the next offer.
Alright. Oh, I forgot to do this down here, sorry.
He's saying no.
That's what I said, yes, 2 times. No. Then the next case is
No deal, Baker.
I heard 10, so that means no deal.
yeah. As soon as I start saying numbers,
I'm now going to ask you to number 10. That's Joy. $200,000 is gone. That'll hurt.
I think I know what's going on. The lower numbers are the
You
bigger
still have
value.
3 more cases
Higher
to
numbers
open
are
before the
lower
next offer.
values. I think that's what's going on. Okay. 17.
5 huge amounts. Number 17.
I hope this is how much
$500.
Exactly what you want. $500. Not in your case. Off the board.
26 and a penny.
You still have 2 more cases to open before the next offer.
I want to see if 26 is the freaking penny.
If you knock out the million, number 26, that's Carissa.
I hope ours is not.
$50,000.
$50,000.
Oh, that's not that bad. I thought it was gonna say there. It's like
Just
it's
one more
weird
case
how
to go.
it works, so.
5
All right.
huge amounts are still up
All
there.
right. Okay. 18.
Number 18, that's Cassidy. Let it be a small amount.
That's the $1 million case.
No! I'm sorry. that hurts.
that.
$1 million, our top amount, no longer in play. Not in your case.
This is how good at predicting stuff.
Whoa, this is not the way you wanted it to go. You want to stay in that left column, small amounts.
That sucks on it.
Hello?
Average it out today?
Okay.
It's not gonna be.
This is a very
The good thing
nice
is-
offer.
It's not.
And the offer is
No.
$65,000. So here's
What
the
is
question.
it, $75,000 or what is it?
Deal or no deal?
It's $65,000.
Oh. No deal. Keep going.
Wow, you have guts. No
Go
deal.
all the way. All right.
You need to...
Oh wait, I said 10, didn't I? Hang
You
on.
did already, yep.
Okay, so I gotta subtract that from my list of numbers. Let's do number 23.
Number 23, that's Stephanie.
Alright, what do we have?
$100,000 gone. Not coming back.
This could be a bad match for both me and Brendan. Then,
2
I guess
more
I was
cases to
wrong.
go.
All right. We'll go to 13. Let's see what number 13 has to be.
Number 13, that's Ashley. No huge amounts, please.
There's the penny.
Exactly
Oh
what you
my
want to
God,
do.
that's the
Get that
second
penny
time
off
I
the
guessed
board.
an accurate case.
All right. 1 more to
Holy
open.
crap, that's
Pick
the
a number.
second time I did that today. In this game alone. Landfill Island. I said 20 right, didn't I? Okay, I gotta subtract that. Did I say 20? No, I didn't say 20. Okay, do 20.
Do 20, we'll do that.
Number 20. Please show us a low number.
Yeah, I hope it is.
There goes $400,000.
Oh, this is getting really weird.
That was okay. Wasn't great. Not horrible. Let's see what the banker
number.
thinks.
Oh, it's not.
Hello? Okay.
20.
Okay. I'll tell you. This is a very nice offer. The offer is $70,000. It's all on you.
No deal.
Deal or no deal?
No deal. No deal.
No deal.
Come on over here. Come on all the way. I said 9 or 5, didn't I? 5.
You didn't say 5 yet.
That's because I got 5.
So you want 5?
Yep, number 5.
Number 5.
100?
$25,000. That's good.
Okay.
But anyways, number 1.
You have one more case to open. Pick a case.
Number 22?
2 huge amounts are on the board. Number 22, that's Alexis. $200 is off the board. $200 not in your case. Good round. Good round. Let's see how much it helped.
Let's choose the last case this time. I know it's not far off, but we'll choose 20. Oh, after this one, sorry.
Hello, banker. Okay,
Never tell
I'll
when
tell.
that's going to happen, honestly. It's just, yeah.
This is a very nice offer. The banker wants to know if you will leave now for $100,000. The moment of truth.
Cool, 3 digits, no deal. Actually, 6
No deal, banker.
6 figures.
Or hexadecimal RGB.
Only-
I said 26, right? For the next case.
25 is still on the board.
I meant 20. Was 26 gone?
Yep, 26 was picked already.
Okay, 25, please. I messed
Number
it up.
25, that's Madison.
All right, 25.
$400.
$400 off the board. $400 not in your case. Excellent, excellent. That was an incredible round, and there's a lot of money up there. Let's see what he's got to say.
All right,
I mean, there's still up no 300,000.
Hello?
Now.
But then on the left-hand side,
Okay,
still the $1,
that's fair.
the $5, and the $10 bills. on the
Okay,
board.
Good.
we're into the 6 figures now.
We're already
You need
well
to
into
think
the
this
six
through.
figures.
He's offering you $130,000. The moment of truth.
$130,000. No deal.
No deal. Okay.
All right, I think the next case is 3.
Number 3.
Number 3. That's Shannon.
Try.
$10.
3 small amounts in a row. That's very good. Excellent, excellent. That was an incredible round, and there's a lot of money up there. Let's see what he's got to say.
This is gonna go up
Hello?
now significantly.
Okay, that's fair.
You know what, Plainfield? I'm not gonna risk what's inside my case.
This is a great offer.
I'm gonna
Maybe
just say deal
it's
after
enough
the
for you to
case
walk
is done.
away. The offer is $170,000. So here's the question. Deal
No.
or no deal?
No deal. So what I'm gonna do in this case, Plainfield, I already paid my consider. I'm saying deal.
Remember, you have a 25% chance of having $500,000 in your case. If you take the deal, then the money's yours. If you choose no deal,
I heard you
only
say you were
have to
going to
open
take the
up
offer.
one more case.
No, not yet, not
before
yet,
the
not
next
yet.
offer.
But at the end of the round.
Well, this is the offer, $170,000. You want it or
Not
not?
do it. Do not do that yet. I meant the end of the round. At the end of this game. When it comes down to the last case.
The last 2 cases.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
So then I suppose no deal.
No deal, no deal, no
All right then.
No deal, baby. Okay,
So next
4
is
cases left in play.
23.
Was picked already.
I'm sorry. God fucking damn, my list sucks. 9. Or has that been picked too?
9 hasn't been
Number
picked
9.
yet.
That's Maria.
Dang it.
Let's see a
I
low
thought it
amount.
was more comfortable.
Let's see, $1 or $5. Not $500,000.
Off the board. Not in your case. Well, that round was not in your favor. Let's see how much it hurt
Let's see if
you.
7's lucky.
Hello, banker. Okay, I'll tell them.
7.
Now step back
Yeah,
for a
what's
second.
this next
The offer went
value?
down, but this is still a good offer. And he's offering you $85,000.
Oh, that was a big drop. Or is it 180? What was it?
It was $170,000.
Keep in mind, you have a 33 1/3% chance of having $300,000 in your case.
Halfway. Last case is 7.
If you take the deal, then the money's yours. If you choose no deal, you only have to open up one more case before the next offer. Wow, you have missed. No deal.
I hope 7 is lucky enough to get the
Hopefully
6.
7's lucky.
Number 7, $5. That's great. Get that off the board.
Alright, well, we're getting somewhere. I think
Good
2 is
round,
the-
good round.
2 is the last.
See how much it
It's got
helped.
$10 in it. Which,
So that
What's
then
the-
leaves $1 and $300,000.
Hello, Mr. Banker.
On the board.
alright.
Okay, I'll let them know. Okay, we're into the 6 figures now.
Let's actually
need
not
to think this through.
analyze.
The banker wants to know if you will leave now for
What's the next value?
$140,000.
is the
So
last
let me ask.
offer.
Whoa! That's close to.
Who knows? There could still be $300,000 in your case.
Interesting check there. I'm not gonna risk it this time.
You take the deal, then the money's yours.
You're gonna
Choose
take
no
the
deal.
money?
You
Yep.
only have to open up one more case before the next
Are you
offer.
absolutely sure?
Absolutely.
All
Wow,
right.
when I
Take
did.
the money.
Open your case and let's see how you did.
Your case had the
Well,
$300,000.
You didn't make
I did.
the best deal. It's always next time.
But $140,000, that's only half of it, but that's still a good amount of money nonetheless.
Right, yeah. That's good. I have to understand something about this level. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to other plans that you have in mind, Plainfield. Back to regular programming.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so what are we doing now?
Well, we are going to be, well, of course, usually the next part of this Wednesday finale is that we play a game of Wheel of Fortune 2nd Edition.
Yay, where Pat Sajak is that not
Well, Pat Sajak isn't necessarily in this. Isn't
I'm saying
necessarily
that.
in
Not,
this.
that's what I said. He's not the host.
He's not in this game. He isn't the host here.
I know he's some other dude that is not really caring about the game that much.
Yeah.
Well, look, there's one. Oh,
Same thing
two,
when,
yeah.
when they first did this back in 1998. Back in 1994, it was Sony. Sony ImageSoft was the one who did the first installment in the late 90s. Well, in the
Hi
early
folks,
90s.
Charlie O'Donnell here.
Right.
Before we get to our game, let's just get a
Alright,
few details out of the way.
Wow.
Normal game? Okay, so how
you
many
know
people
what
out
is
there?
interesting,
We got
Plato?
some
Let me show
variety here for you.
something I
What's it
managed
gonna
to
be?
Oh, what?
do. I wanted to show you something what I managed to do. So here, I'm gonna post some code that I was able to do in SexTFs. Just do your thing here and your,
Just
Well,
some
yeah.
code here.
Well, yeah, to the.
Just because I don't know how I'm able to do this, but it's so weird how suddenly C++ Island. Hello everybody, welcome to Island of Plain. What we up to today? We look forward to seeing in about 5 seconds. Wait, it actually recognized
The C++.
Yeah, it's C++ right Yeah, some of it actually You notice how I have a syntax in my And this is all from like
Now, I think this actually reminds me of another combo we should try. You'll see.
what I should try.
Well, no, I'm trying.
Oh.
The outbound Bishop Ford.
Is playing Wheel of Fortune line. With your host SPC himself.
Yep, which actually that was actually a line in the original Wheel of Luck intro when me and Smyrna were collaborating on the program. All I've heard is that he's taken a break from EAS and YouTube as a whole for a while, so he can.
Well, can you tell him that I'm still here on Element and Telegram if he needs me? I'm no longer on Discord. I said that.
Well, if I get a chance. Alright, well, Yalek is done with us for the night. Now, before we get to Wheel of Fortune here, let's go back to what I was saying about that combination of files that I was doing. This is where I not only lowered the pitch, but also slowed down his 5435 audio file, and I'm mixing in the Flutter Realm with it. We'll keep going until the Flutter Realm is fully audible. There we go, now it's starting to become audible. That's fun.
Everyone, what's your name?
Well, now that I finally got my first KHPR test in however many months, I might consider doing the Hawaii stage, but I'm not entirely sure. That's what he, that's something he did. Yeah, there's everything else they have running. There's like, yeah, you can see there's everything here for each, and there's like 2 Discords for some reason. Yeah, this is the volume mixer now. This is the volume mixer now in Windows 11. So then on Friday, I'm looking to get to work with the Latitude, getting it all set and whatnot. We've done this set. I mean, when there's like so many stage choices, it's like hard to choose. It's like kind of hard to choose which one to do specifically. But before we actually start the game, we're really pretty much done with the monthlies for this week already. I mean, the only monthlies we have left are Wisconsin Public Radio, Kern, Los Angeles, and Maryland. Wisconsin will be on Monday, Kern and Los Angeles will both be on Tuesday of next week, and then Maryland will be at 1 a.m. right at the start of Verizon Mania. That's becoming a Wednesday pre-show tradition, and I would love for it to continue. So I gotta say the return of Verizon Mania was actually very successful. So after we get the WCKA test, that's pretty much going to be the end of the program here for tonight. Since there really is no reason to stay up, there's like no monthlies left to get, and WMRA is already done. They've been done for a while. They've been done for a little bit of time now. They've been done for a while now, so pretty much all we're left with is. So now we're slowly getting back into the habit of KHPR. So the only stations remaining as of now. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're down to 4. We're down to 4 stations now. We're still waiting for FMT. I want Wind FM to go tonight. And before we go any further, gotta be careful not to hit the start button because that's gonna screw the whole game up. And I don't care what John's doing right now because I'll show you. Alright, right there. 12:06 p.m. Pacific time. He logged it incorrectly. Only DAS decks have that feature. But at least I'm glad almost everybody got their test in, so. And I'm glad I got to take that opportunity to do lacrosse at Milwaukee from here. Because, you know, I may never get that chance again. I may never get that chance again. I may never get to do a weekly test Wednesday like that again. So this was like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I am so happy I took advantage of it. This is truly a historic. That was truly a historic moment. For Radio DX City, that is. So right now, West Branch is now my new farthest DX. If I was like outside, I probably would have been able to get more. But that's just amazing. Yeah, I'm thinking, considering they're still assessing the wildfire damage and such over on Maui, I think we'll actually continue to wait on using the Hawaii set until that's all done. So for now, let's do one of my favorites, the 70s retro. And now it's time to boogie down and play Wheel of Fortune. Here we go.
From the Sony Picture Studios, it's America's Game. Get out your bell bottoms and boogie woogie dances. It's 70s Retro Day on Wheel of Fortune. And now, here's your host, Hannah White.
Thank you, Charlie. Welcome to another game of Wheel of Fortune, everybody. Let's take a look at our categories.
For our first puzzle, it's an occupation.
Okay, start things off. You get us going, player one.
We are ready to play. Here we go. Let's try T.
1T. $600.
Let's try an S.
A single S.
I'll buy an A.
There are 3 A's.
Let's try an E now.
Yes, there's an E. In fact, there are 2 of them. $900.
An R.
Yes, there is an R.
And we'll buy an I now. No I.
Sorry. It's your turn, player 2. I'd like to spin the wheel. $600. I'd like to buy a vowel, please. I'd like an O, please, Santa. Yes, there's 1 O. I'd like to buy another vowel, please. Is there a U, Vanna? 1 U. Yes, and now you're out of vowels. Spin the wheel. Come on, $500. I'll take an N, please, Vanna. 1 N in this puzzle. I'd like to spin the wheel. $300. How about an H?
No.
Sorry, no H's. Player 3, on to you.
I'll spin.
Just left. Just dodge the lose a turn. No.
Player 1, over to you. $900.
C.
Good guess. Here are 3. $300.
A K.
1K for you. $500.
D. Nope.
No, no D's. Player 2, you're up. I'd like to pick. $900. I'll take an M.
You'll take none.
There are no M's. Sorry. You're up, player 3.
I'll spin, Vanna.
$900.
Give me a G.
No.
G? Not a 1.
Sorry.
Player 1, good luck. $300.
F. No.
Sorry, no F.
This is hard.
It's your turn.
This was a pretty tough first puzzle.
Give this baby a spin. Come on. Come on. Go, Rita.
Following is a test of the emergency alert system.
One
Fake love test.
Oh, bankrupt. Player 3, on to you.
I'll spin the wheel.
$450.
Why?
Why?
Oh.
I think I have this one down. I'd like to solve, please. Accounts payable clerk.
Yep.
All right, there you go.
Well, that's what it was.
Before we move to the next round, let's check out our cash players so far.
Well, we are only getting started here, folks.
You've got a commanding lead, player 3. Now we're going to move to the next round. Here's a brand new puzzle. We've got a prize on the wheel this time, Charlie. Tell us about it.
Why not have a ball playing your own private tennis court?
Didn't even take the shutdown sound.
Let's see what our category is this time.
An occupation again.
This time, player 2 goes first. Okay, here I go.
This time, player 2 goes
I'd like to spin the wheel. Sorry, you lose a turn. Player 3, on to you.
I'll spin.
They got that free spin. Nope.
Player 1, good luck.
Let's try an R. Try a T.
One T, show us. $700.
An S.
One S.
Secretary.
Well done. Way to go, player 1. That's it for this round. Let's see how all our players are doing.
And I got $2,700 in the lead.
Time for the next round. Good luck, everybody.
And now it's time for the
It's that
jackpot
time again,
round.
the jackpot round. We've got a prize on the wheel this time, Charlie. Tell us about it.
You can bask in maritime luxury aboard this exclusive yacht for a weekend getaway sailing the picturesque Caribbean islands of $4,600 value.
Here's the category for this round. Showbiz.
Showbiz.
Player 3, you start us off this time.
Okay, here I go. I'm gonna spin.
$800.
L.
One L.
There's an L.
I'd like to buy a vowel, please. I'm gonna go for an A, please.
Yes, we have 2 A's for you.
I'd like to buy another vowel. I'd like an O, please, Vanna.
1 O.
I'm gonna spin. Let's see, I'll try an S, please.
There are 3 S's.
Now he's got that prize.
I'd like to spin the wheel, please.
Just needs to solve the puzzle.
$550.
Is there an N, Vanna?
No, there is not.
No wins. Sorry.
How could Mr. Beast hit 10 sextillion? That doesn't make any sense.
$900.
An R? He's just using a ton of robots.
This should help. There are 3 of them.
He can't hit 10 sextillion. He's using robots to make... And is this what I get for talking about that?
Oh no, what a shame. It's your turn, player 2. Let's give this baby a spin. Come on. $300. How about a T? A pair of T's. I'm gonna buy a vowel. I'd like an E, please, Vanna. Yes, there's an E. In fact, there are 2 of them. I'd like to buy another vowel, please. Is there a U, Vanna? 1 U.
There is a U.
Let's give this baby a spin. Come on. $900. H.
Nope.
No H. Sorry. You're up, player 3.
I think I'll spin, Vanna.
$550.
Let's see, W, please?
W? No, sorry.
Oh, darn.
Player 1, over to you.
Actress Julia Roberts. And there we go. Prevented contestant 3 from winning the prize.
You did it! Fantastic! That's it for this round. Let's see how all our players are doing. I see you've played our
So I'm up to $3,200 now.
Alright, let's go to the next round and the next puzzle. We've got a prize on the wheel this time, Charlie. Tell us about it.
Ride the high water to excitement with a whitewater rafting adventure on the Columbia River. A $3,800 value.
Let's see what our category is this time.
It's a fictional character.
Okay, start things off. You get us rolling, player 1. $400.
R.
We have 2 R's. $300.
Try a T.
1 T.
Yeah, let's find an A.
Just 1 A.
See, an E.
Yes, there's an E. deuce. Bad luck. Player 2, you're up.
I'm gonna spin.
Come on, go, Nina, everybody. $700.
Working out, please, Nana.
One L for you.
I think it's time to purchase a vowel. An O.
Uh-huh.
2 O's.
I'd like to buy another vowel, please. Is there a U, Vanna?
There is one.
There is a U.
Yes. All the vowels are now gone.
I'd like to spin.
$600.
Can I have an S?
No, not a single S. You're up, player 3.
I'll spin, Vanna. I'd like an N, please.
Sorry, no ends.
Oh, darn.
Player 1, over to you. $800.
D.
There are 2 D's. $500.
H.
There are 2 H's.
Old Mother Hubbard.
That's it. Great. Let's see how everybody's doing after this round. I see you've played our game before, player 1. On to the next round. Good luck, everyone. Take a look at this puzzle. The category this time is game.
It's a thing.
This time, player 2 goes first.
Okay, here I go.
This time, player 2 goes
I'm
first.
gonna spin.
$900.
L.
There are no L's. Sorry. You're up, player 3.
I'll spin the wheel. Okay, come on.
$800.
How about an S?
No, not a single S.
Oh, don't believe it.
Player 1, good luck.
Player 1, good luck.
Let's see if I can get my hand on the cursor. There we go.
You have 2 choices. Spin the wheel or solve the puzzle. $600.
A T.
1, 2. $400.
And then,
A single N up there.
let's just see if there's any A's.
There is one. Yes, 1 A.
Let's try an E now.
Yes, there's an E. In fact, there are 2 of them.
By the I.
Yes, there is an I. All the vowels are now gone. $600.
R. No R.
Not a single R. It's your turn, player 2. Get a spin. Oh well, at least you didn't lose too much. Player 3.
I'll spin the wheel.
$300.
Would there be an 8?
Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Player 1, good luck. $450.
B. No B.
Sorry, no B's. It's your turn, player 2.
It's your turn, player 2. It's your turn, player 2.
$300.
Give me a W.
Nope.
No W. Sorry. Player 3, on to you.
I'd like to spin the wheel, please.
$600.
How about a C, please?
Yes, it is a C.
I'm gonna spin.
$600.
I'll take an M, please.
One M for you. Yes.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
gonna
oh no.
spin. Okay, come on. No, not that one.
Uh-oh, lose a turn. Sorry. Player 1, over to you.
Denim jacket.
You did it! Fantastic! Let's see how everybody's doing after this round. You're hot today, player 1.
$6,050 right now.
Time for the next round. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody.
This time the category is Classic TV. Player 3, you start us off this time.
Okay, here I go. Player 3, start us off this spin,
$600.
man. Then I'll try L.
We have a total of 2 L's.
Can I buy a vowel, please? Is there an A there?
Aha, there are 4 altogether.
Right on! I'd like to buy another vowel. I'd like an O, please.
This should help. There are 3 of them.
I'd like to buy another vowel. I'd like to take a shot at E, please.
2 E's.
I'd like to buy another vowel. Then I'll try a U.
Uh-huh, 2 U's.
I'd like to spin the wheel, please.
No, sorry. No S's.
And we are out of time.
We're running a bit short on time here. I'm going to have to give the wheel a final spin. $350.
T.
Good news, there are 4 of them in this puzzle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, that's not quite it. We'll have to move to the next player. It's your turn, player 2.
Could I have an N?
Can I have an N?
There are no ends. Sorry. Player 3, on to you.
Player 3.
R.
A couple of R's. Player 1, good luck.
Let's get the last vowel.
1 R. Show us. All the vowels are now gone. Sorry, that's not quite it. We'll have to move to the next player. It's your turn, player 2.
It's your turn.
Maybe an H. There are 3 H's here. You're up, player 3.
You're up.
I'd like a W, please.
1 W. Player 1, over to you.
Let's just see if the B's gonna help
We
us.
have 2 B's.
Not much help.
No, that's close, but not quite right. Let's go to the next player. Player 2, you're up.
I'd like a C, please, Vanna.
Uh-huh. 2 C's up there.
Yep, that's gonna do it for me.
Player 3, on to you.
Give me an M.
There are 2 M's. Player 1, good luck.
A Y.
3 Y's.
Hey Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Congratulations. Outstanding. Let's see how all our players are doing after this round.
I'm up to $9,200, and that's the final total going into the bonus
Nice
round.
work, everyone. Moving on to the bonus round is our top money winner, player 1. It's the bonus round. Start by picking one of these cards, and we'll see if we can't add to your total.
Okay, where's the pointer? There it is.
The category of this puzzle is...
The category of this puzzle is.
We'll show you any of the letters R, S, T, L, N, or E that are in the puzzle. Okay, now I need 3 more consonants and a vowel.
Oh my. M. The D. H. And an A.
Here's your bonus round puzzle.
Oh, that didn't work. I have no idea. Grow up.
Oh, that's too bad. But you still finished first. Congratulations.
Down the Mississippi River? I don't know. I didn't know if I wanted to go down the Mississippi River,
You
but...
made a bundle. Congratulations, player 1. Thanks again to
It was
all.
alright, $9,200, not bad.
Let's just set things up before we start, okay?
Thanks for joining us on Wheel of Fortune. Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us on Wheel of Fortune. Bye-bye.
Alright. And that is Wheel of Fortune now in the books. What happened to that Canadian National one earlier? Did it finally get going?
What happened to that Canadian National earlier? Did it finally get going?
Well, the string going through Elkhart right now may make it to the grab bag. We'll find out for sure. Alright, let's shut this down. And we are done with that. So we're gonna let the machine finish shutting down. And now we go back to all of this nonsense here that we just had. I'm gonna leave the VM at the setting it's on right now. Not gonna need the island anymore because we're pretty much done with it. But I am gonna keep the rest of the stuff open, all the stuff that we were messing around with earlier during the earlier this evening during our show. Yep, the Buena Vista logo, the Smyrna TV logo that Ty Walker probably made. We're both me and Smyrna. He made a logo for our network too. However, it was not used officially. It has not been used officially yet. And then, of course, the newest member of our logo family, I guess you could say, Macrovision. Yeah, the CP Macrovision. Quality protection kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, I've been up since, oh man, you bet I'm tired. I've been up since 9 o'clock this morning. Should have been up by 8, so we could get all of the, I would have ended up tired at this point anyway, so it actually wouldn't have made a difference. Now, Nani, I know you're anxiously waiting for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire just because you want to see those Buena Vista comments at the end. And I know he's anxiously waiting for the program to start. But we will start it here in just a few minutes, and then that will wrap and then we will wrap up this show. And then we will wrap up our program for this week. So now, today's episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, it has been split into 6 separate parts. Because if he uploads this specific episode from today in full, the video would get blocked by the current distributor, which I believe is Sony. Yeah, the present distributor of the program is Sony Pictures Television. Because 2A Traffic, formerly Celador, is the one who developed the format for the program.
2A Traffic, formerly Celador, is the one who developed the format for the program.
Yeah, developed the format for the show, and then Disney at the time, Disney's Buena Vista Television, was the domestic distributor for the program here in the United States. Yeah, Buena Vista Television here in the United States is the domestic. Is actually the domestic distributor of Disney created programs here in the U.S. But there are very rare occasions that these Buena Vista logos appear on international prints. of shows, but really, like on the only time I think is when a Buena Vista logo comes up is when a Disney show is aired on a television network outside of the Disney franchise. Like, for instance, if a Disney Channel show were to, like, say, air on ABC, then a Buena Vista logo would have to come right at the end. Or another example, like America's Funniest Home Videos. Like, let's say it airs on ABC Family or Freeform or something like that. I think a more recent example, I think it was like Teen Nick. Yeah, they for some reason was starting to air AFV. So, pretty much for some of those older episodes, pretty much you would see the usual Vivendi Bona and ABC combos, and then afterward would come the Buena Vista television logo. However, the logo the logo it uses actually depends on like when the episode originally aired. Like if it aired in like 2001 or 2003, then it would use the black logo like on screen. And then if it were in like 05 or 06, it would use the more updated white. This is called the purple and black variant. And then if if an episode were to air in like 05, 07, it would use the updated blue and white logo. I don't think I have seen any combos officially in which the 1995 prototype logo was used. And I think I saw some, but it's unfortunately sad that that Disney ABC logos aren't even coming in at the end of, even coming out of distribution outside of the ABC and Disney television network. Well, ABC is the one that airs AFV, so pretty much if it were to air on ABC, you would not see the Buena Vista logo. You would just see Vindy Bona on ABC if the show aired on ABC. Like now, it is airing on ABC. Those always come on Sunday nights at 6 o'clock. However, they're done for the season. So that means it's not going to be until just a few more months that we return for another exciting season of AFV. Which I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing what crazy things these people across America have been doing. That's why it's called America's Funniest Home Videos. I'm not sure if a show of similarity was done in any other countries. I'm not sure if it was ever done. If it was, then there would be like Britain's Funniest Home Videos or Australia's Funniest Home Videos or something like that. But as far as I know right now, I think it's just here in the U.S. that a concept or something like that has been created for broadcast here in the United States. But even after the broadcast version ended on ABC in 2002, and then it went into syndication later that year with Meredith Vieira as host, the Celador, Valley Crest, and Buena Vista logos were all still being used. Yeah, all three logos were still being used on the program even as it went into syndication. And then, of course, they did receive their recent updates in 05 with Celador getting a new animation and Buena Vista receiving the same treatment. And then in 07, Celador being rebranded to Two-Way Traffic, and Buena Vista being rebranded to Disney ABC, along with Touchstone Television, which was also rebranded to ABC Studios. But then, according to the to that logo remake, what was it called? Logo remake compilation, I think it was. Yeah, by Sovereign Made. Yeah, he actually did a fantastic job at reanimating all those Touchstone logos. They were so realistic. That was so close to the real product, or if not exactly, and I can be more than impressed on those results. I couldn't be more proud. And on that, he mentions that Monk was the only show to continue using the Touchstone logo, even though the rebrand took place in 2007, until, well, Monk continued to use it for a couple more years until its last episode, and eventually the end of the show as a whole. But as I came across a local capture of Two-Way Traffic, Valley Crest, and Disney ABC, I saw a comment saying Two-Way Traffic is owned by Sony and it's used on a Disney show. It was like Sony and Disney. But now on the present day Millionaire, unfortunately Disney Media Distribution is no longer the distributor for the program, especially when the celebrity version of it began in 2020, as far as I'm aware. I haven't seen anything else of it ever since. But at least I'm glad they actually brought Millionaire back to ABC for the first time in over 20 years. Yeah, for the first time in almost 20 years, they finally brought Who Wants to Be a Millionaire back to ABC. After the syndication version abruptly ended. It was like, no goodbye, no nothing, just done, zilch. I mean, the UK Who Wants to Be a Millionaire actually received a proper goodbye. I'm not sure if the Regis Philbin Millionaire received the same treatment. I'm not sure if any other networks are still continuing to... I'm not sure if any networks still have Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in their lineup. Probably nobody. My 50 Chicago, I don't think even has it in their lineup anymore, which is such a shame. And at that time too, that was actually my first experience with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yeah, it was actually the first time I ever saw Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It was like in its later years. The first time I think was like with Cedric the Entertainer, yeah, where they introduced this like bank format, which probably was what screwed up the reputation for the whole show. And then by the time they reverted the format back, it was too late. I think it was the one simple format change was what killed off the whole, which was what killed off the popularity that it once held. If they had just kept the formats, then people would just keep coming. They would just keep coming to watch. But that was it. So I think it was the low ratings that pretty much was the final straw for the Millionaire franchise here in the U.S. in its former self, that is. When I think of Millionaire nowadays, it's never the same. I mean, a lot of people I'm not sure. I'm sure a lot of people remember Regis Philbin and all of them, but of course we will be playing Millionaire with Regis here in just a few short minutes. That's after we take a look at everything that happened today by these other enthusiasts of ours and see what they got. Let's start on my other account. This was actually just uploaded 25 minutes ago. So Eastern Missouri, also known as Gage, actually recorded the entire broadcast cycle of one of my locals, KXIFP Plano. It do be hot though. Ooh, is it time to go swimming? Una, what do you think? Should he be going swimming? I think the comments are trying to intercept the decision. Whatever.
Here is the forecast for extreme southeast Louisiana, including Port Sulphur, Buras, and Venice. 911.
West North G646 done went cutting out. There was that chill stream I was on earlier. You got the St. Louis, Lincoln, and Quad Cities. Let's see what this one. That's Quad Cities. There's St. Louis. That's Lincoln, actually. And then this is St. Louis. Oh no, this is another station. And now this is St. Louis. Google Photos. You know, I tend not to go like into other menus and such. Tuesday Aura got a security alarm system. So he's just demonstrating the security alarm system. Neptune got a WXL 99 Medill, and he got formerly Bellflower. He got WMG 628 Hawk Point, 728 Hawk Point. And here's JPEG's DX of WXL 82. Missoula. It's a Missoula station. And two strong thunderstorm statements on those. And then another one on WSL 25. There's the part 2. Hey, Metro 164 did some rail fanning in Elmhurst. We're going to move quickly through this. So an outbound Metro, then an inbound. Then a Union Pacific auto rack. And a coal train slowly moving out of the yard. Then right after the DPU, an inbound Metro comes in. There's those tall power line towers. And then another coal train comes through. And this time an intermodal comes through as well. And then a Norfolk Southern shows up with the flamethrower. It's an all Norfolk Southern manifest. Put an F59 PHI on that. And a really fast Union Pacific. Got a slow intermodal pulling out of the yard. Then a manifest coming out. Then yet another manifest. And then another one. No, we're not doing lingo yet. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm not gonna do lingo yet. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to do so. Anyway, where were we at? Then outbound Metro, and that was the end of it. The MTX 90, then a few F40s. Then he rode the northwest line from Crystal Lake to Chicago. Fox River Grove. Down through Woodstock or Barrington. Palatine. Right through my Prospect and Des Plaines. Then heads up alongside the Kennedy Expressway. Here's the Paducah Weekly. There's WPHT relaying the Pennsylvania Monthly Test. Sincerely, Ashley DX, the Flash Flood Warrior from Cleveland. There's that robot control video. Born and raised in West Chicago. My roller trains thing, Wheel of Fortune game, more of those. Milwaukee, there was the 100-degree reads on the Milwaukee thing. There's Western Illinois with some more updates regarding the Super Tropo 914. Here again was my video of the Milwaukee and lacrosse test that I uploaded separately. And then there's today's bowling train show. And here is Thunderbuddy with the so Upton and Albany both tested together. Here's the Mount Holly Weekly. Here's the Milwaukee test on Janesville. And Soldier actually got to the Quad Cities and Chicago Weeklies. Chaos and OX actually the XWXL 61 Cedar Rapids. He also got KZZ 37 Marysville, Missouri, and KI 61 Omaha. This was the night before. Here's the other Paducah test. Here was GSP. Of course, it wasn't all that perfect. Here's Allentown. And here is the
Eagle Pass, Park Visa, 11, especially hours. A transition. For additional info, 2.70 Thursday hours this morning.
That's the weekly test on Laredo. And Dune Blaze got the Cleveland Weekly. However, now, so what's going on is that he has switched to so Dune Blaze has actually shifted to a third shift in his job, which unfortunately means he will no longer be able to get any of these. He will no longer be able to have his radios activate for the, he will really still activate for the weekly. However, he just won't have their sirens on so he can sleep. That makes sense. He got Super Mario again with the Pennsylvania Monthly. Tarrant County actually got the actually live streamed the morning test from Fort Worth while he was in school. There we go. Now let's go back to the other account here. Storm Tracker actually got WNG 639 Cherokee Village. He also got WXK 49 Memphis. And Wyatt got the final lacrosse test of break. And of course with him were a few other enthusiasts. A few other enthusiasts were with him as well. What a recon though. Oh my gosh. That's Wyatt's room. This is Wyatt's actual house. Minnesota, Wisconsin, ASC, and Tornado Fan Life Safety were here as well. That was awesome for the final meetup. All this stuff we did earlier, all this stuff we just did that. PittsburghEAS. There's an edit Rudolph did to a video. Yoshi Fan did a weather conditions collection, going through the weather conditions for several areas. Then there was my comments about Gage picking up LaPorte, which is another one of my locals. And then there was SPC Fort Worth doing the same thing. He did both the morning and evening streams. There was this tornado warning, CJME. And then here's Tampa. Here's the normal weeklies. The Miami weekly on Naples, which for some reason we can't get anymore. What a shame. And then the Tampa weekly, which went without a hitch in the morning the first time. Then the Fort Myers K-Love relaying the Tampa weekly. Then the evening test. This is attempt 1. This is attempt 1.
But it's not 11 a.m.
And then this is attempt 2. And Weather Radio Guru actually got the GSP weekly. Here's the Nashville weekly. Elevator, this we did earlier. Oh, and here's the Minnesota and Iowa storm chasing side of this.
I see a smoke. What? I can't! I can't! What? I can't!
Yeah, like tested 5 minutes. I can't. And then the weekly happens.
I can't! Oh sure. Yeah. Oh sure. Yeah.
And then this was again on WSK 41 in Rochester. I did Prairie Chene because that was the closest lacrosse station I could pick up from here. That was amazing. All my radios joined them. All my radios joined their radios in this test. That was amazing. And that is all of them. That is incredible. Okay. We are now ready to start Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But before we do, Before we do, however, we need to first go back on the remaining stuff from John earlier today. So we need to go back on the remaining stuff. So I'm going to turn this down. I'm going to check the sound. Okay. Just going to acknowledge everything on this logger. If it goes back to the beginning, I don't care. Because all I care is that I acknowledge all of this. It's going kind of slow too, but that's true because I have connect to a TV station in Georgia. Well, if you have analog TV, then it would be possible, but no, analog doesn't even exist anymore, so no, it's not possible. It's impossible. So this is the rest of the stuff, and we're going to go back on it all one by one, and then we will be done. QAH went at 6:28, by the way. So we are going to start, we ended right here last time, didn't we? Cayuga, I think this is as far as we went, or did we miss it? I think we, I don't think we went as far back as that. I don't think we did, but I'm going to play it again anyway, just to be sure that we have everything that we have. So now, because the battery is at a low point, I'm going to have to plug the device in. Okay. And now we are ready to go. Here we go. And as I mentioned earlier, prior to lacrosse, I said that the slight risk came right at the 11 a.m. hour, not Eastern time, but Central time. It was still marginal by the time the Eastern Seaboard was testing, so pretty much I did not go crazy over it. Over them testing in a slight risk of severe weather. But it was because the slight risk came out after. It was because the slight risk came out after the test had happened already. So once we finish going back on all of these, Flash Flood Watch. What? Okay. Alright, so these are the final things to go back on, and then we are all set to go. Alright. So we'll let the recording go. And then we will start tonight's episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and we will be all done for. And then that will wrap up our show. Throw this in, we'll be all done. But boy, this has been quite a show. 8 out of 12 are done. Only 4 left to go. I finally got a KHPR weekly. KGOP still failed. So the White Sox will be playing again tomorrow, but this time against Oakland. the end of it. Now we'll go ahead and end the share. Exclusive deal. Upgrade to the iPhone 14 Pro. I'm gonna keep all these except for a few. I'm gonna actually reuse the Menards commercial clip for the sign-off sequence tonight. So let's get that ready. All right. Last steps, and then we'll be ready to play. Is it really gonna do this to me? Again, after CKA, we're ending the program. Hi, Una. You excited for Millionaire? What's this thing? Oh yeah, that was trying it out with the Disney ABC. Oh yeah, we had a lot of fun with this. It's still loud. Here's the Bishop Ford. Yeah, I don't need this now. That's an amazing sequence. I really enjoy it. Alright, let's go to the Wednesday test and add these two videos in. So here we go. All the stuff from John. And then that severe thunderstorm warning from Cleveland. Now whatever other things that come in, I'll add those separately. Not during the show, but I'll add those. I'll add those in after we leave the air tonight. So let's find. Here we go. Summit, Ohio. Okay. And we are ready to start. So we'll go through the subscriptions and locate. Hey, there's some more episodes of the Newlywed Game. Ones with Bob Eubanks. Here we go. So let's see. There are 7-minute, 8-minute parts. Oh. There's no part 3A or 3B or anything like that. Alright, let's gather up all the devices. Alright, and we are ready to begin, so here we go. Last time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
With your son Jim. Yes. And he's calling to his mommy for help.
I hope his mommy can help.
Yeah.
Love you both. Thank you.
How do you feel about me?
I'm gonna go with her. Gay Princess Anne.
Mother knows best. Yes, for $125,000.
It's an educated guess. I'm pretty sure this is good.
Just one, $250,000.
$250,000 is a lot of money. I think I'm gonna walk away at this point.
The winner is Beth Wood.
And now, from New York, it's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Well, good evening, everybody. Thank you very much, and welcome to Sunday night of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Let me give you a little background about this show. You know, it is now seen all over the world, but in each country, just slightly different. For example, in Russia, you know, when we go to the audience, we ask the audience, contestants there are actually afraid to ask the audience because the audience takes great pride in giving them the wrong answer. Oh! Can you believe that? They really do. Doesn't apply to us, though. Our audience is right 90% of the time, we're proud to say, and we'd like to keep it like that. Wouldn't we, Beth? Here is Beth Woods. She's our returning contestant from Hamden, Maine. Nice to have you back in the house. How you doing?
So that means we're gonna have to, now we're gonna skip the commentary for time's sake, and we're just gonna get right to the game, so. So, yep, we know the rules of the game. So right now, she has 2,000, she's gonna go for $4,000. She still has her 3 lifelines. So abc.com, enhanced TV logo, according to everybody at home, using ABC's Enhanced TV.
Alright, Beth, you ready to go now?
We're ready to start. And now you ready? Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Which organization was founded by Clara Barton? Church of Christ Scientist?
American Civil Liberties Union.
Salvation
Organization was founded by Clara Barton.
American Red Cross.
Go the American Red Cross.
Final?
Make that your final answer.
Just look once.
Sure.
So what she's gonna do? Make that her final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
Okay, make that her final answer. And she got it for 4,000. Halfway there, 8,000 coming up.
What is the name of the talking black cat in the TV show Sabrina, Teenage Witch? Is it Jinx, Salem, Warlocking, Magic?
I have an idea. But I think I'll ask the audience on this one.
Yeah, all right, let's go to the audience. Beth needs a help, audience.
Alright, she's using the Ask the Audience.
A, B, C, or D. Please vote now.
And the 74% go with Salem.
Calling it Salem.
That's what I was leaning towards, so I will say B, Salem.
And make it your
Final answer.
And they're right for 8,000.
Hey guys, it is Salem. And now for $16,000.
Away from the million, we're going to $16,000. Here it is. What Cuban dictator did Fidel Castro and his supporters force
Did Fidel Castro supporters force out of power in 1915?
Rafael Trujillo, Salvador Allende, Fulgencio Batista, Alfredo Stroessner.
I think I'm going to have to call my brother.
She's gonna call her brother.
He is a auditor in the state of New Jersey, an accountant, but he's a history buff.
He's a history buff. Well, that's what you need.
A history buff, an audit editor in the state of New Jersey. Okay, let's see if he can help us. I'll help her. Well, we're gonna skip this part again for time. Well, yeah, sure. You know what? Let's hear it.
Hi, how are you? I'm here with your sister. Beth, remember her? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And she needs your help, all right? Okay, I can help.
Yep. So she's got 8,000. She's going for 16. So of course you don't know how this goes. She's gonna read the question.
What Cuban dictator did Fidel Castro and his supporters forced out of power in 1958? Rafael Trujillo, Salvador Allende, Fulgencio Batista, or Alfredo Stroessner?
Batista.
You're positive?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. I thought you would be. Thank you.
Okay, where are you?
I'm going for 16,000. Thanks. Love ya.
Bob wanted to know how rich his sister is right now.
Okay.
Where are you? We have some bugs for you, Bob. $16,000. He said Batista. What do you think, Beth?
I'll go with him. He was a history major, so.
Want to make it your...
My final answer.
Yes,
So
Bob is
it's
right.
Batista. She got it. $16,000. All right, that's the end of part 1. Let's go to part 2.
What class? Going for $32,000.
And she's gonna go for $32,000 right now.
Here we go, Ben. The 1995 movie Clueless is loosely based on what classic novel? Jane Eyre, Emma, The Scarlet Letter, Ethan Frome. Did you see this movie?
I think I did see it a while ago, and I'm pretty positive that it is B. Emma, which is my
Going
niece
with
from
B.
Korean
Emma.
Saint, actually.
Confident?
So I will go with B. Emma.
She's gonna go with B. Emma, making that her final answer.
Got it right.
She got it. Now this is gonna be a freebie question. If she gets this right, she will have $64,000 in her pocket.
By definition, a person studying campanology is interested in what? Fire, bells, popular culture, war. Campanology.
I think I'll use the 50-50. I'm not positive.
You want to use it? It'll be your last lifeline.
Yeah, but
Why don't you just tell us a little bit what you're thinking?
Well, it's a freebie question. There's nothing to lose. She's already got $32,000.
Is that your first reaction?
bells are popular.
She could take a good guess. If she even if she gets this wrong, she's still gonna walk away with $32,000.
Is that, so. And I know can't lose, but I also, if I don't use the 50-50, I may not go any further, so.
Well, all right. So you're thinking it's bells of popular culture. Let's see if it's still there. Want to use it?
Yeah.
All right, computer. Please
All right, that's the last four lifelines gone. Gonna take 2 answers off the question. We are left with bells and wars now.
Yeah, I think I'll go with it. That's what I was leaning towards, and at this point, no matter what happens, it's fine with me, so I'll say bells, final answer.
It's bells.
It is bells. For $64,000. And now she's gonna go for 125. We are approaching 6 figures. We're approaching 6 figures now.
All right, here's where you stand. The lifelines are all
What is
gone.
going on with this
64.
thing?
If you miss here, you'll lose 32. Well, we're going to take a look at the question for $125,000 right now. When asked why he wanted to climb Mount Everest,
What explorer said? Because it's there. It's Reinhold Messner, Perry, Hillary, Peter, Higler, or George Mallory.
very famous quote, because
I know,
it's
I
there.
have an inkling, and this is the hard level that everybody says, should you guess or should you stay?
But that's right, it gets harder and harder and harder as you get towards the end.
Something did pop off?
Yeah.
Well, your ability to make it actually depends on how well you know the subjects.
I think of him as the most famous person that did climb Everest.
Now she does need to keep in mind that that was her last lifeline she had just used. She had just used the 50-50 on that last question. So if she doesn't know the answer, she could just take the money and walk away right now.
Could buy a separate freezer.
There you go. Now you're talking. This is what a woman like you needs. His own freezer for his bucks.
I think I thought about this level, which I know everybody says, but I thought if I had an inkling that I would try for it. If I had no clue, I would stop. And I think I'm gonna go for B, Edmund Hillary.
She's gonna try Edmund Hillary. Either she's gonna double up to 125,000, or she's gonna lose half and walk away with 32. We're gonna find out on this answer right now. She's making sure Edmund Hillary her final answer. No, it is George Mallory. Oh, that was so nice. That was so nice. See the cameraman. Alright, we're gonna skip the 10 players. The names of the 10 players. As we all know who they are. Alright, here we go. First fast finger. Please game show hosts in order of their birth, starting with the earliest. We have Tom Bergeron, John Davidson, Gene Rayburn, and Monty Hall. I've never heard of John Davidson.
Okay, everybody, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting with the earliest host.
Gene Rayburn, Monty Hall, John Davidson, and Bergeron. Fastest time the winner is Joe Kellner.
Congratulations on getting in that seat. You know about the rule. Ask the audience, phone a friend, it's all here for you. So if you're
We're ready to play. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Here we go, $500. To the well-known phrase, science not safe for gold be found in the ointment. Something is up with these. Fly in the ointment is the answer. Okay, now for $200. A person would normally put sauerkraut on which of the following? A bagel, a hot dog, a pizza, or a sunburn? Not a sunburn, no.
I put on a hot dog, so I'll say B.
Sauerkraut on a hot dog, yep. For $200. Okay, $300. Here we go, $300 now. The term commonly describes the human reaction to extreme danger. Hit or quit, fight or flight, run or stun, surf and turf. Fight or flight, yep, for $300. Now for $500, here we go. What New York City structures? Oh yeah, this should be very familiar. It is the World Trade Center.
World Trade Center.
D, the World Trade Center.
But this show was in July of 2000. So this was long before. This was about a year before. Now this one was before the 9/11. This was before the 9/11 attack on those buildings. Moving on, part of the chimney helps to rest without the house. Either the flue, gable, cupola, or turret. And this is for $1,000, by the way. The flue, yep, for $1,000. Here we go, 2000. Florence Weather did not lose Mr. Drummond on different strokes. Is it Willis, Kimberly, Arnold, or Webster? We'll be going back on the flash flood warning at the end here.
Didn't know I was going to be talking to the audience so soon. Here we are. Didn't know I was going to be talking to the audience so soon. Yes, sure. Okay.
Alright, now he's asking the audience for help. So let's see what the audience says. 89 say D.
Thank you all. I'll take D, Webster. And make it your...
Going with Webster. Final answer. You got it. $4,000 is next. Here we go.
Which of the following weapons would you
Which foot is scabbard for safety?
Sword.
And we'll skip the answers.
Sword.
Sword, yep. 4,000. I had to skip the answers for a reason. Okay, now for 8,000. The North Star is also known by what name? Polaris, Vega, Ursa Major, or Alpha Centauri?
That one is A, Polaris.
Polaris, make that a final answer. He's making that final. He got it. For $8,000. Now he's going for 16 grand. He still has his 2 lifelines. Here we go, 16,000. These composers wrote the concertos called The Four Seasons. Bach, Vivaldi, Mozart, Chopin. Chopin.
Vivaldi on 4 seasons, C. Feel confident? Yeah. 90%. 95. Alright, final? Yes.
He's going with Vivaldi. Yep. I should remember from the last time I heard a piece like that on WETA or another classical network. So now he's at $32,000 with his other 2 lifelines still in hand. The following answers never appears in the Scream movie series. Was it Janet Pickett, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Parker Rosie? There's gonna be a whole ton of grab bag entries.
Time to call my buddy Steve, Regis. Steve is? Who is he? He's on the radio. Oh, he's on the radio, alright. Probably be a good choice, huh? Let's get Steve on the line,
Alright, so Steve is actually a radio host, it sounds like. We have about 20 minutes left before CKA, so we're gonna have to use our time wisely when we go through the rest of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We're already on part 3. We're halfway through the show, and only 2 minutes left in this part.
Hey Steve, which of the following actresses never appears in the Scream movie series? Jada Pinkett, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Parker Posey. Never appears in the Scream movie series.
Wow. Well, I'm going to have to say Jennifer Love Hewitt is my guess.
How confident are you?
I would say I'm about...
Never mind, Steve. I get
What with Jennifer?
too bad we missed out on that, but yeah, that's okay. I got you. So we're at 16.
That's important to you because you got to get the $32,000
Well, now you still have 1 lifeline. You narrow it down by 2. I'm going to use it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. All right, computer, why don't we take away 2?
And he's using his last lifeline. We're left with Hewitt and Posey.
Well, that's 2 more pieces of info than I had. So I guess I'm going to see Jennifer Love Hewitt. It's a guess. Final answer.
Going with Hewitt, and he got it. Alright, now we'll move on to part 4, where he will continue on for $64,000 starting now. The name of the dog that is one of the tokens in the Monopoly board game. Is it Tiger, Spike, Ranger, or Scotty? Those are the names of the dogs. He has used all of his lifelines going into this stage of his game. That's right. So, like before, even if he gets this wrong, he still walks away with $32,000 regardless.
I can't remember the token looked like, unfortunately, but I figure maybe it looks like a Scotty dog, and if it does, it'll be named Scotty. So it's a guess. Sure is. But it's as good as anything else, right? Yeah. Want to make it your final answer? Final answer, yes.
Try D Scotty, and he got it for 64 grand. $125,000 is next. Here we go. Here comes the question. What river is home to the Three Gorges Dam, the largest hydroelectric project in history? Is it the Yellow, the Yangtze, the Ganges, or the Amazon? This is not here in the U.S. This is likely in South America or Africa. So it looks like from where these rivers are, this is either somewhere in South America or Africa.
I've got narrowed down to two. I guess I'll try this. Yellow or Yangtze?
Well, I mean, he already used all of his lifelines. He's all out of lifelines now. So if he doesn't know, he could just walk away, take the money. He's gonna lock in Yanks. He's going to make Yanks his final answer, and he got it. And he is going for $250,000 now. Okay, so here we go for $250,000. Here we go. We're getting very close. Which of the following philosophers said?
Cogito ergo sum. René Descartes.
René Descartes.
Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Blaise Pascal. Thomas Aquinas.
You know, I can't even understand who wants to be a millionaire in another language, like Japanese or Hebrew, like Japanese, Chinese, Korean. I can't even understand it in another language. René Descartes, yep, you got it for $250,000. This is for $500,000. $500,000 coming up. Here we go. For $500,000. Here we go. What's the surname of the Siptowitz born in Iowa in 1997? Is it Dilly, Adams, McCauley, or Davis? This is like a medical event, really. This again is very serious money he's playing for. This again is very serious money he's playing for right now. He's going for $500,000. So then if he doesn't know the answer, he could just walk away right now, take the money, and run. Otherwise, if he risks it and is wrong, he's going to go all the way back down to the guaranteed $32,000.
I just know the other day sound right. Macari was something around there. I bet it's this. Same Macari finalized.
Hang on to your seats, Joe. You're right.
So he's going with McConaughey, and he got it. Wow. And now for the sixth and final part. Joe Keller has $500,000. And here we go. The 15th and final question. This is it. This is for $1 million. Even she is so happy.
Going for broke here. I think, are you ready to go? Ready.
This is it. For $1 million.
Here it comes.
Here we go.
It's $468,000 out the window. Back down to $32,000.
That's right. So this is it. Here we go. For $1 million. The question is, what best-selling author was born Howard Allen O'Brien? Is it Daniel Steele, Anne Rice, J.K. Rowling, or Toni Morrison? This is for $1 million.
Literature and novels is something I thought I was strong in. I have no Yeah, no clue. Gotta know when to phone.
He's not risking the $1 million. But you got $500,000. What an amazing win for him. Well, I hope they find great uses for that money. That is just, that is so much better than that other contestant. It was Anne Rice. That was the best-selling author. Alright, here we go. The final fastest finger question of the show. Here we go. We want playwrights in the order of their birth, starting with the earliest. We have Tennessee Williams, Stan Shepard, Eugene O'Neill, and Neil Simon. I've heard of Tennessee Williams, the streetcar named Desire. That was part of a high school English class last year. You have Eugene O'Neill, then Tennessee Williams, then Neil Simon, and then Sam Shepard. The correct order of the fastest time, the winner, is Richard Rossner. Alright. We have about 5 minutes left of the show, so we should be able to get through it by the time we have to get set for CKA, and then we'll do the closing commentary, and then we will end the program. So.
Congratulations, Richard. Yes. The reason he's so excited is that he was a fastest finger contestant on our very first show, and now all these months later, 123 months later, you were here tonight on the 123rd show, and you made it in the hot seat. Congratulations. I know, I'm very excited, and we're happy.
So he was on the very first episode back in August of 1999. Yeah, late August 99. That was when Millionaire debuted. In fact, it was his very... Before we continue further, yes, Millionaire actually debuted this same month. Not this same day specifically, but it was sometime around last week, back in 1999. That's when Who Wants to Be a Millionaire debuted to the U.S. here on ABC. Alright, so we're gonna move quickly here. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So we're gonna move quickly because time's almost up. The animated characters featured in their cookie ads are known as the Kebler what? Elves, dwarves, gnomes, or geeks. The Kebler elves, yep, for $100. $200 coming up, which is the letters VIP normally stand for. Very important person, very interesting person, very interesting post, vaguely intelligent person, parent. Very important person, yep. And now I know what they stand for. $300 coming up. According to a familiar expression, all good things come in what? Sevens, threes, tens, B3s, yep. $300 now for $500. $500. Here you go. Which of the following is both the name of a popular food and a term for junk email? Twinkies, Novita, Spam, or Fruit Loops? C-Spam, yes, for $500. Now for $1,000. By definition, what is the term for music sung without an instrumental accompaniment? Oratorio, a cappella, cantata, or aria? A cappella, yeah, for $1,000. Alright. Third of the way there, 2000. 1980, the season finale of what TV show led Americans to ask, is it Falcon Crest, Dynasty, Knots Landing, or Dallas? I have never heard of that show, so I honestly would not have, I would have asked the audience on that one. He's got $2,000, and now he's gonna go for $4,000. Here we go. Which of these styles of cooking meat originated in Jamaica? Jerk, tandoori, barbecue, or machaca? He's going with jerk. Final answer, and he got it. $4,000. And that is all the time we have. So he's got $4,000. He's gonna go for $8,000 on tomorrow morning's show. And joining him will be John Gruchowski, Rosalinda Carey, John Grosinger, Jamie Jacoby, Todd Flanders, Ruth Ann Reppold, Richard Taylor, Kathy Halter, Gene Dannifer, and Lisa Larvier. Everybody, good night. Let me try that again. From New York, everybody, good night. And of course GSN's gonna do the split screen credits. The essential knowledge of everything. Oh, that's great. So, we will continue with Richard's game tomorrow morning. So again, as it always has been, 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 Central is when Who Wants to Be a Millionaire will air again on the Game Show Network. It seems to be that the comet logo seems to be a little more enjoyable. U.S. Winners History. The U.S. Winners History. The history of every single winner on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire here in the United States. That is so interesting. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost at the end of our show here tonight. Get the right link going for WCKA. Alright, and so with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much it. We have reached the end of the show. Alright, and now the final test. And that's a wrap, my friends. That is a wrap. However, I'm going to go back on WJON once more for this flash flood warning. That's the only thing we have to go back on. And then after that, we will wrap things up. Okay, that definitely didn't sound right. For the most part. Okay, so now we'll throw in the two remaining clips. So an almost 2-hour long video of tests.
So an almost 2-hour long video.
Not gonna start rendering it just yet because there's one more test that's gonna automation that's gonna run. Okay. And that is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. And that is it for our weekly test show here today. Yep, so that's going to do it for our weekly test show here on the Plainfield TV network. We want to thank you very much for joining us today on this very historic occasion. Something that has never been done before in weekly Test Wednesday history. Well, on a massive scale, DXing weekly tests from 2 different forecast offices in one particular show, and having every single radio activate for it. Well, not every single one did, but you know what? It was still good enough to try. So I am so happy I took advantage of that opportunity. As soon as I found out I was able to DX Prairie du Chien, I am so happy I took that opportunity to DX that test. And the same story held true for Milwaukee. This was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime event, and there probably will not be anything like that ever again. That is just amazing. It's just absolutely amazing to think about it. It's just absolutely incredible. And what's more is that nearly everybody got their test in, except Detroit, who canceled for the week, and Twin Cities, who postponed because of a technical problem. So they will be running their weekly tomorrow at 1 p.m. So keep that in mind. 1 p.m. tomorrow, Twin Cities will make up their test. We had this happen before, where Twin Cities was the only one to make up their the weekly, but yeah, Twin Cities is the only one, but otherwise that's pretty much it. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing else much left to say. And we're slowly on our way back to getting KHPR weeklies again. So that's another very exciting story. And again, I'm looking forward to getting those weeklies again. So I hope to actually fully return to that very, very soon. So, with that said, folks, tomorrow we will do our backyard baseball game at its usual time. So yeah, we're gonna do our backyard baseball show at its usual time tomorrow at 5 o'clock. And then after that will be the first of a 4-game series against Oakland as they come to Chicago. As they come to Chicago from the other side of the bay. Of the city by the bay. Really, so. And also, then after Generation Gap tomorrow, I'm gonna also watch the 2-hour documentary of Carol Burnett on NBC. And at that very same time, before that, I'll be making up the last Hey Yahoo that's remaining.
I'll be making up the last Hey Yahoo.
The last Hey Yahoo in the lineup before the entire season is all said and done. It's amazing, isn't it? So. But then again, I look forward to Switch coming back. I look forward to Wheel of Fortune coming back. I also look forward to Buzzard changing their schedule to the new schedule, but they pushed it back again. I'll have to see on what basis they do so. I'll have to see on what basis they do so. But as always, we can't start off like this. So, before we get going, we want to say thank you to Tom and Ben News for making this a great weekly test show, as always.
Before we get going, we want to say thank you to Tom and Ben News for making this a great weekly test show, as always.
It's been very fun. So thank you, Ben. So thank you, Ben. However, I probably will be playing around with Tom Ben News more off air because some of the batteries still need to charge. So I'll have to do that. So thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
And thank you, Ben. So thanks to both of you. You were great. Thanks for joining us on our show.
Thanks to both of you. You were great. Thanks for joining us on our show.
On our show. Yep, that's right. And now, with it all over, and now with Tom and Ben News done with our program, and now we are ready to leave the air for tonight. So, thank you again very much for watching us today. We hope you enjoyed our weekly Test Wednesday program as much as I enjoy bringing it to you. And we look forward to doing this. And I'm so happy that we are back to our usual schedule with these kinds of shows here on the Plainfield TV network. So I'm very proud. I look forward to doing this again next week. Verizon Mania. Yeah, Verizon Mania. It's all here. It's going to be all on the weekly test show. You never know what will end up happening. EMF may sneak in. WJFK may sneak in. You never know what's going to happen on our weekly test program. And final thing is that tonight is when we start Air 1. So I probably will get Air 1 going here in just a few moments. And monitor them, just see if they run their test overnight. Because Caleb went at 2 o'clock this afternoon, right after the Seattle Weekly. So as I was getting the Seattle Weekly and discussing, if I had not seen it come from the local, it probably would have been a different story. But you know, I am glad I saw it personally. So next Caleb test is on Sunday. If Air 1 goes tonight or sometime tomorrow, then it will be Monday for them. So we'll find out. We will find out what happens with them. So until we join you again tomorrow for Backyard Baseball, at its usual time, we thank you for watching. And we thank you all for watching. And we hope you will join us tomorrow. And so, until then, have a great rest of your night.